Welcome to Two Old Timers Spout Off. We're doing a real short video in response to some comments we received on our Step 1 video. And we kind of wanted to address some bullet points. One of the comments was, tell your clean date. Well, if you know my clean date, you might be able to figure out who I am, and I still want to be anonymous as possible. You know, the 11th tradition, personal anonymity at the level of press, radio, and films. So my clean date year is 1983. This is 1981, if I'm not mistaken. 1982. Duh. Okay. Hell, I didn't even know what year you got clean.
Well, sometimes, you know what?
What?
Just, because this is very informal, I was clean 34 years for 2 years. Because I added an extra year when I did the math and forgot. And then, so the next year I did it, I'm like, wait, I'm clean just as much as I was last year.
I've done that.
So for a whole year, I added a year accidentally.
So you did 34 twice.
Yeah, I was. Okay. 2 years I was 34 clean. Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't go quite that long.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was another one of the points that they?
Well, I wanted to talk about when I mentioned that in the last episode that I am never right. What I meant by that is that of course I'm right sometimes, and of course I know some things that I'm talking about. What I meant was that I have to always be willing to listen to what other people have to say, willing to change, and willing to graft a new idea onto a closed mind. That's what I meant by that. I didn't mean I was just walking around being stupid. Because I listened to it, I'm like, well, that kind of sounded weird.
Making sense unless you watch the first one first. So go watch the episode or listen to the episode on Step 1 and then come back to this.
We got a lot of positive feedback about the informal platform. And we're planning on keeping that, as you can tell just by this short video. We also had some talk about the sound quality, and here's the problem, is that we didn't have the good mic. So hopefully this is going to be better. We're using a very substandard microphone.
The last time. And I forgot to bring it. So I brought the good mic, and I'm going to leave it.
And we also got a suggestion about when we're talking about things, and we were planning on doing this anyway, but this is just a project that is going to get better and better as time goes on, because neither one of us know what the hell we're doing.
That's right.
And the idea was to put bullet points in when we're talking, and we plan on doing that. Mm-hmm. Also, too, one of the things that I would like to ask is that if you want, like, a picture, or as long as it isn't a face, of a mug, a T-shirt, or
your home group room.
Your home group room, when you're at a convention, banners, anything like that, send us those pictures and we will put them in the montage. And then during the montage, when we're talking about something really specific, we will come up with a bullet point JPEG and put it in there.
Right.
And then you can pause it and read the bullet point if you want. Right. And we might do something like that at the end too when we're doing the summary.
Right. That was another suggestion to summarize.
We had a suggestion that it was a little long, and that we had a pre-Step 1 discussion and then a Step 1 discussion,
right.
And that might have been better to have in two different postings because of time constraints and how long people are willing to listen to stuff. And guys, I don't even know why you're willing to listen to this, but that's okay. And so we need feedback on that. We're not making a decision on that. What do you think the time links are? Do you think we should have time links? Should people just pause and go on with their life and then come back? That's what I do with longer podcasts. Or should they be around a half an hour? And what do you think about with breaking up subjects? Because I got to tell you, I just run off bullet points, and most people write a script. But so we decided we weren't going to do scripts, and that we were just going to talk like we do all the time to each other. And sometimes really good stuff comes out, sometimes really good stuff doesn't come out. So it's up to you, just like in a meeting, to keep what is good for you and keep what you think will help you. Leave the stuff that you don't think is going to help you, and then put the stuff that might help you in the future in the back of your brain, and maybe it'll come up. But we're probably not going to do anything scripted. It's not going to be very professional. And I just think that it's kind of like two people sponsoring each other, talking to each other. And now I don't know what to say.
So to wrap this up, we're going to work on the volume. We got the new mic. We're going to work on putting some bullet points in. We're going to mention our clean years so that people will know that we truly are old timers. And let's see, what were some of the other actual points that we made? And my brain's not working today.
We're looking for feedback.
Feedback. Yeah.
Always looking for feedback.
Are you willing to listen to a 30-minute episode, or would you prefer 2 15s? That kind
Or
of
145.
Right, or something like that.
Because
Okay.
I listen to some that are 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
And I just break them up. I don't listen to them all at one time.
Right. Okay. Stick around. We're going to drop another episode on Tradition 1 here real soon. We done?
I have one more thing to say.
Say it.
I would like to thank the person that shared that they were going to be using this as a teaching tool for the responsees.
Yes.
I never really even thought about that.
I didn't either.
Okay,
Yeah.
ever. And so that's an honor if you
Yeah.
think that we've actually said something that's important enough that you think your responsees might get something
That's
out
awesome.
of it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop it now.